don't we begin perhaps with the workflow of a large fire of a commercial space in the greater Chicago area? How does that project begins? What's your workflow? Particularly interested, obviously, in how Matterport fits into that workflow.
Okay. Well, typically I'll be contacted by a vendor, for instance, a restoration company, Pure Clean, Service Master, Fire Pros, there's a whole bunch of them. And I will be sent out to inspect the claim. And when I get to the scene, depending on the complexity of the claim, I usually gear towards Matterporting first. The most important thing you can do in an insurance claim is document the claim before things get moved around. Once it's moved out of the house, you've lost it, you can't capture it. And to automate that is crucial. When I walk onto a scene, it's total chaos. There's people asking me questions out of the blue. Nobody knows anything about insurance claims. They have a million questions. There's things that need to be done for safety, for lighting, so on and so forth. I have to quickly assess that. And part of my job when I write an insurance estimate is to take pictures, document the claim, measure the wall surfaces, and the Matterport camera does that automatically. I can run the Matterport camera kind of in the background and answer anybody's questions and talk to them while I'm doing it. It gives me an opportunity to do some one-on-one with the people that are concerned, that are in the mix. And it's really great.
So forgive me for interrupting. What I'd like to understand is I believe you've been in this space as a subject matter expert for 25 plus years.
I have.
How is the documentation previously done, and what problem is Matterport solving versus that previous workflow for you?
Do we remember what film used to look like? Just that alone is a big difference. Even with digital cameras, it requires, every time you take a picture, you have to put the scene together and take a proper picture. With Matterport, it picks it up for you. It's just instantaneous. It's that much of a difference. It's night and day. You know, where I would spend an hour or 2 hours taking pictures, now I spend 90 minutes with the Matterport camera. I don't have to go back and measure. That's done for me. That's another 90 minutes to an hour. I don't have to write the actual claim on scene because I can look at the claim virtually and write it at home. Keeps me out of the hazardous area. When I walk into a job, it's hazardous. It's cold. There's no heat. There's no light. There's all kinds of things floating in the air. I'm loaded up wearing PPE. My hands are full. So any kind of automation that does a terrific job, and as robust as Matterport is compared to some of the other systems, is a great time saver, and it increases my accuracy just for that reason alone.